What is up everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of Helldivers 2. Guys, everyone was absolutely right. It is a trap, we all fell for it. The Automatons have not left the galaxy, they've returned, they've been vicious and they've attacked us. Now, hours later, after I've uploaded my latest video on Helldivers 2, which I was explaining about our collective mission on how we've, saved ourselves from the Automatons, one of the comments came through and one of the viewers kindly informed me that they are back. Now, funnily enough, a few minutes before he actually commented that, I've also noticed when I logged into the game. So without further ado, I'm sure that all of you guys were somehow expecting this. It just seemed too easy and too good to be true, but we've been viciously attacked by the Automatons. So what this means for us, it means that we are in a defensive stance. This means that we will have to fight back. This means that we could potentially see the other areas coming back in being attacked by the Automatons, which also means that we'll be losing quite a bit of territory towards what they are currently standing. So probably one of the other things that we need to be really cautious of are the equipment that they will be using. It's clearly ahead of the new release, ahead of the new updates, ahead also of the leaks that have happened in the past few days. So there's some scary stuff coming our way, guys, and I'm sure that you might appreciate it will be really difficult to go back to what we were hoping to celebrate a bit too soon. So probably one of the things that I would suggest everyone does is just to log in, try to defend as much as possible, and of course hope and pray for the best. Now, given that this is probably our priority right now, what will it happen when a new enemy will be introduced as well? I think that's going to be really chaotic, and more than everything, it will just make everyone not know what to focus on. So probably we will see that many of us will spread towards different games or different galaxies in order to make sure we're making the most of it. So yeah, it's an interesting one. I'm not sure how you guys feel about it, so feel free to comment down below your views on this. But it goes without saying that we have definitely fell into the trap. We have definitely fell into thinking that it was way too easy, and lo and behold, it did reveal it to be like that. So it was probably a plan that the developers had managed to pull on us. It was a really good prank as well. But it goes also without saying that we also always need to be prepared for the worst. These particular missions as well are a bit more difficult. So I've dived into a quick game which was a defensive stance on recovering valuable data. Now, for my surprise, the territory that I was playing from, it was quite high up, which made the attack being a bit more difficult for the Automatons. But the equipment they used and the amount of reinforcements that they kept having was probably one of the hardest I've seen. And also, I've noticed one of the new things that will be introduced, which was this really heavy guy with rockets left and right of his shoulders, which was absolutely scary. So I won't say anymore, I will just leave the video go. I have just kept some of the scenes, so hopefully you guys will be able to notice what I meant. If you be diving in, I would probably suggest just try to play with your best sort of inventory out there, and hopefully we will be able to push this attack back and not allow it to progress any further. So without any further ado, we'll just leave the actual gameplay to go. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching, thanks so much for the support. We've reached to 1,500 subscribers, which I can't be more grateful of, and I do hope we'll be on path to reach 10,000 subscribers very soon. And also a big thank you to all of you guys, because I've got to this point because of you. So again, as always, if you could support the channel by commenting, liking or sharing these videos, it will be much appreciated.
Defend democracy at any cost.
Right, so it was a bit of a struggle because instead of actually playing on my control, I got stubborn and ended up doing PS remote play on my phone, which I hope you guys could appreciate. It was an absolute pain in the back, and you could see that sometimes the screen was just absolutely flying. It's so difficult to control the joystick, so this definitely can be viewed here.
Sending down equipment package.
So this mission is surely new, or at least a mission that I have not come across myself. So again, if you guys have come across this mission before, please leave a comment down below. But it's very straightforward. You start activating the mission, a rocket will start coming up, but in that period of time you just have to defend those two generators. If you do fail not to stay near the generators and to allow some of the attacks to happen, they will be destroying the generator, which would lead to the mission either being failed or just being a lot more delayed. So just be conscious of that. Probably take a lot of the defending turrets and stuff. Those will probably save your bacon there. And there we have it, guys. Look at that. This is one of the scariest things ever. Like, that guy is so heavy for a defensive mission. So lucky that there was a bit of a sticking point there and he couldn't really move more, but I'm pretty sure that the damage was fairly heavy. So just fast forwarding towards the end of the mission, which had been fairly manic, but it's definitely one of the things, guys, that you guys need to be super conscious about. The attacks are a lot more brutal than before. I'm not sure, maybe it's just my game or if everyone does experience the same thing, but just be cautious, take your best inventory, and make sure you're saving Superearth with all of us. So thanks so much again for watching, guys. Hopefully see you in the next video soon, and good luck with the missions that come across us.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.